Yeah, man, it's real bad. It's real bad with Giannis. This is a really, really bad look. It's a bad look. That's all it is to it, man. You know? And, you know, a lot of people was real mad about what I said earlier. You know what I'm saying, bro? Just was really disappointed, bro. You know, I was just really, 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 really disappointed from what I seen from Giannis. And the crying that I seen him do afterwards. Now they saying that I'm hating. I just think, listen, bro, I just think that that's sad. That if you push somebody to be great, and you hard on somebody that you know can play better than that, and you know that you've seen greatness out of, and you know that they can do way better. You know what I mean? And you hold them to that standard and push them and hard on them, that people will call you a hater. And I think it's sad that, you know, that's what people do nowadays. And then, you know, they question why certain things are the way they are. Like, oh, why is this generation this and this? Why don't we have leaders? And why don't we, you know, things of that nature, right? But when you do that, when you hold them to that standard, this is what you get. You know, if your son got straight A's, he's a straight A student. He proved that he worked his way up to being that level, and then one day he come and he get an F. He come home with an F on his report card. For the first, for the first semester, you gonna be like, bro, you gonna cuss him out. You're gonna at least question what's going on. Something went wrong. Y'all failed this year. You failed this semester. I need you to get back on it. And it's just really that simple. Like, I don't understand what's all this backlash about saying that. Right? You said Jimmy not that nice. No, he is that nice. But this whole time, did you think he was better than Giannis Antetokounmpo? See, now this is what they do. They make excuses, right? You said, so call Kobe a failure. Bro, Kobe felt like if he didn't win a championship, it was a failure. So what's all this? I'm not, like, Giannis ain't the only one that's a failure. So I don't know why y'all keep bringing up Kobe and Jordan, bro. They would have told you, yeah, it's a failure. You probably would have, like, if you'd have asked Jordan, you'd probably be like, yeah, we're gonna come back next season. We're gonna get into the gym in the off season, and we're gonna be back next season. Now look, somebody talking about that's Kobe. You said call MJ, bro. Giannis brought up Jordan though. See, that's the soft behavior that y'all got nowadays. If somebody come to you and ask you why you did something wrong, you gonna say, oh, why you looking at me when so and so did this, so and so did that? It's little kid behavior, bro. So that's why I don't even care about what y'all talking about, because y'all don't ever improve on life. Y'all keep doing the same dumb stuff over and over. Because, you know, hey, look, if somebody from down the street jump off a bridge and get praised for it and get $1 million off of doing it because he made it, because he survived, are you gonna go jump off a bridge too? So I don't get how, like, Giannis, the man asked you a personal question. Why you bring up Michael Jordan? What does got to do with Michael Jordan? See, but y'all don't get mad at Giannis for saying that about Jordan. But if I say, Bron lost 3 and 6 in the, me wrong. Why don't y'all just tell me what I'm lying about? Why don't y'all just tell me what I'm lying about? you know. And I just find it interesting how everybody coming to Giannis' defense. And this is how I know that y'all some true hypocrites, man. And I just don't even respect y'all anyway. I'll probably step on y'all's shoes in person if I seen y'all in person. And y'all wouldn't even do nothing. I probably would walk up to y'all girl and smack it on the backside and y'all wouldn't do nothing. You feel me? I'd grab y'all girl ass, bro, at the carnival in front of y'all and y'all wouldn't do nothing. So I don't even care what y'all say anyway. But I want to ask y'all a question, right? If y'all are defending this man and saying that he's not a fraud and it's not a failure, then why do y'all call Kyrie Irving a failure in Boston? Hey, I'll step on. Is you gonna answer that question? Why do y'all call Kyrie a failure in Boston then? If this right here isn't a failure, I want y'all to ask me that question. Right? See, this is the hypocrisy that they do, to where if you said Kyrie got hurt in the but no, Boston. When Kyrie was in Boston, he lost in the second round. So all I'm saying is, like, I'm not saying it wasn't a failure. I'm not saying it is, but if y'all are defending this and saying that it's not a failure and it takes steps to get you success, you know what I'm saying? And don't say that he quit on them because LeBron quit on Cleveland the first time and y'all still give him the same excuses y'all giving Giannis right now. So you can't even use that. Now y'all done. Now y'all really in the hole. But see, you know, it just goes to show, bro, like, the same cycle continues. When they already making somebody the face of the NBA, they're gonna make all the excuses. When it's a certain player that they don't like, they don't give that player the same excuses. No, bro, I'm talking about when Kyrie Irving lost in the second round in Boston. See, y'all already making excuses. All right, well, cool. I gave you another one. If this ain't a failure, why y'all say KD and Kyrie was a failure in Brooklyn? You feel me? I see that to Giannis' face right now. What do you think? I'm scared of Giannis? That's the problem. Y'all scared of these. Hey, look, that's the difference between me and y'all. Y'all feel like these guys is above y'all. So y'all scared to hold him accountable. We talking about basketball, bro. So why wouldn't I say this to his face? Hey, look, somebody told me he was a failure to his face. So why wouldn't I say that? Why wouldn't I say the same thing? Why wouldn't I say the same thing that somebody said to his face today? I mean, the other day. Right? And then the thing, the problem that Giannis has is that when Giannis was cooking, they was calling him on pace to pass Jordan and things of that nature. So I don't want nobody to act like we shouldn't be bringing up the same standards. Michael Jordan, when he won the championship, he three-peated. So don't act like everybody in the comments, you know what I'm saying, when I hop on that whole Jordan narrative. Jordan worked his way up to the promised land. Just like Giannis said, it takes steps to get to success. But Giannis has already reached that success. So really he's missing the whole point of the question. We wondering why are you backtracking now? If you already got to that mountaintop that you was talking about, why are you failing now? If you already learned how to win. When Michael Jordan learned how to win, it was over with. And he kept winning. And then he retired. You know what I'm saying? He came back and then went back to the mountaintop and didn't lose anymore again. So this man want to bring up Michael Jordan, bro. You already done with that, bro. You damn near like, bro. I just don't see it, bro. I don't see Giannis being top 5 all time no more after he retired. So you blew it. He said, what happened to Jordan in 94? He retired after winning 2 3-peats. Like, y'all keep on talking about this Jordan stuff. And really, the reporter probably got a little nervous because Giannis was having a nervous breakdown. And he was about to start crying, and he didn't know if Giannis was going to cuss him out. So he just probably was like, I'm gonna just be quiet and let Giannis go ahead and say everything you want to say. But if I was the reporter, I'd have been like, but Giannis, you already won a championship though. That's all I would have said. I'd have been like, but you already won a championship though. So he was talking about, every season is steps to get to success. And you work your way up to it. I'd have been like, Giannis, but you already worked your way up to it though. You already won a championship though. That's what I would have asked him. You know what I'm saying? I just been like, time out. I'd have like, time out, Giannis. I'd be like, hold on. Yo, these reporters should be getting into debates with the players, bro. I'd be like, time out, Giannis. You already won a championship, though. You know what I'm saying? So, and it went over everybody's head because when he brought up the Jordan, I mean, yes, that was a good point that Giannis made that, every season you don't win a championship. It's not time to, bash that player and say that, they aren't on the same level and that they're just a failure as a human being. But no, every season you have a goal. And if the goal is to win a championship and you lose in the first round as the first seed in the whole NBA, 4-1, then bro, it was a failure. The season was a failure. What's wrong with saying that? Ain't nobody say that you was a failure, Giannis. No, nobody was saying that Michael Jordan was a failure, but those other seasons that they didn't win, those seasons were failures. That's why they fired Doug Collins. You know what I'm saying, bro? That's why, you know what I'm saying? Bro, it was a failure. And so, there's nothing wrong with admitting that, bro. And yes, really real, Kobe Bryant did say failure didn't exist. But as far as a team goal-oriented situation, season by season, once it's all said and done, once the season is over, you have to look at the end result. See, Kobe Bryant's mentality was more so a mindset and drive to get things done, and the mindset that he had to, to fuel his work ethic. But Kobe Bryant still faced reality. Like when they lost in 2003, he says a failure. We're gonna come back next season. We're gonna get in the off season. We're gonna get back in the gym in the off season, and just come back next season, bro. You know what I'm saying? When he lost in 2004, he told Shaq to his face, I just didn't lead my guys the right way, and we failed. So I'm not reading the comments because, bro, why would I read each and every comment if y'all don't, y'all can just hop on the live and tell me what I'm wrong about. It's really that simple, but nobody ever want to do that. I ain't trying to be disrespectful to nobody. He said, y'all just going to ignore how Giannis was injured all series. No, the games that he was playing, he lost. So what are y'all talking about? And then why y'all complaining about him being hurt when he dropped 38 and 20? See, this is the foolishness. This is complete lunacy. This is lunacy. He said this is a team failure, bro. Okay then. So then that was the reporter's question. He said, is this season a failure? What is everybody so mad about? Team or not? Giannis just started, it hit him in his heart when he asked that question, bro, because he's scared, because he got mad, bro. He don't want to miss all them free throws. He already knew all the backlash was coming. Now he mad that we asked him a simple question, is it a failure or not? This man damn near is about to start crying and brought up Michael Jordan. Like, bro, what are you talking about, bro? So you get a pass, but everybody slandered KD last year when he lost in the first round, when he didn't even have Ben Simmons who was sitting on the bench taking pictures for Instagram. When Kyrie wasn't even playing half the season. And when Harden and Kyrie got hurt and KD still lost, they said Brooklyn was a failure. That's what they said. They said Kawhi Leonard and PG on the Clippers is a failure because they ain't do nothing in 4 years. But if you go down as the number one seed in the first round, you know what I'm saying, bro. Bro, it's a failure. What are you talking about? One loss isn't a failure. It's a failure. If I play you in 2K right now for the bread and I'll 20-piece you, you're going to have to give me my money. You can't say, oh, it's only one loss, so I'm not a failure. Bro, run it back. What are you talking about? Yeah, teasy, bro. Mr. Run and Dunk. This man said, are you in the NBA? Are you in the NBA? So I don't know why you talking trash as if you speaking from the point of view of Giannis. This man don't even know you. So you shouldn't even be talking like as if you in the NBA, bro. Do you want to play me one-on-one? Oh, all right, bro. That's what I thought. You want to play me one-on-one on video? I didn't think you did, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? Somebody played 2 out of 5 games, and they lost those games. You spend hours talking trash on live. No, I don't, bro. Because sometimes I give people credit. I give Giannis credit all the time. But this season is a failure. You see your life as a failure? No. I ain't say Giannis' life is a failure. See, this is your problem. Y'all get mad sensitive whenever you critique somebody, bro. And y'all not even involved. Y'all get mad sensitive just because we critiquing y'all celebrity crush. These not even your favorite players. These y'all celebrity crush. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got that same mindset LeBron had. Oh, all of y'all still got to go to your same regular jobs the next day. Like, what are we getting so personal and sensitive for, bro? It's a failure. Yo, y'all mad because it was a failure, bro. That's sick. The man asked him, do you consider this season a failure? Like, why y'all trying to make it seem like I'm sitting here saying that Giannis himself is a failure? Y'all bringing my whole life into it. You know what I'm saying, bro? If I go to the gym, you know what I'm saying? Like, this graded by day or game by game, series by series. It's like if I go have a bad hoop session, it was a failure that day. It don't take away from anything else I did. Oh, man, y'all just will never understand it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just will never understand it, bro. Shit, his speech was real. No, it wasn't, bro. This man cried and brought up Michael Jordan when it's not even the same situation. Y'all are so blind to understand that Giannis bringing up Michael Jordan has nothing to do with what the reporter asked him. Like, y'all, like, even though y'all agree with that thing, see, that's the problem. Just because you can agree with what he said about Michael Jordan don't mean that what he said about Michael Jordan even connects to this situation. Like, it was true about Michael Jordan, but that has to do with the LeBron James thing. Y'all are using piece of y'all LeBron James debate to relate it to this. That has nothing. Hey, yo. Yeah, my phone had died and I came back to get on live. I ain't know that they had the live still going, but that's tough. That's tough. But yeah, bro, I was saying, bro, like, even if you agree with what he said about Michael Jordan, don't mean that it connects to this situation. So he tricked y'all. He actually deceived y'all mind. He playing Jedi mind tricks on y'all and made y'all think that he was right in what he said. Like, he brought up something that has nothing to do with the situation. That has to do with the GOAT debate. As far as LeBron James versus Michael Jordan, when he brought up the fact of, the question of, is Jordan a failure for the other seasons he lost? That don't have nothing to do with this. Because when Michael Jordan won, he actually three-peated. So this isn't a situation to where, like, you did the same thing as Michael Jordan. That has to do with the GOAT debate. And my point was, before my phone died, was even if you agree with what he said about Michael Jordan, because it's true what he said about Michael Jordan when it pertains to the GOAT debate, but that doesn't relate to this situation. So I think that Giannis put a Jedi mind trick on y'all and made y'all think that he was right about this situation. But he's not. Because, like I said, if this isn't a failure, why do y'all call Kyrie a failure in Boston? Why do y'all call KD and Kyrie and Harden and them a failure in Brooklyn? So it's okay to call other people a failure, but when they ask Giannis, is this season a failure? y'all are so quick to defend it. I don't understand this. It really doesn't make sense to me, bro. You know what I'm saying? He said, no, but Exotic. He said, is this season a failure? He said, this season. So y'all talking about a championship from a whole nother season. So y'all are the ones that way up. No Naya 80. Y'all are the ones that's way off. The man asked him about this season. That's what I'm saying. Like, are y'all missing that? Is there something wrong with y'all? You said I misinterpreted his speech. Bro. Yes. He said, bro, he asked, Michael Jordan won a championship 6 seasons, or the other seasons a failure. Yes. What's wrong with saying season by season is a failure? What is wrong with that? Because the goal is to win a championship. What are you talking about? You say, is Kobe trash too? I didn't say Giannis was trash. I said he was a fraud. So why y'all trying to change the words? This how I know y'all just being emotional. Y'all can't even see straight. Y'all can't even think straight. Y'all are making up words that I didn't even say. You know what I'm saying, bro? And so you said, why is he a fraud? Because he's not who we thought that he was. That's why I said that Giannis is a fraud. I thought that Giannis was the best player in the league. And I'm actually clear this up because I ain't even addressed that. I think that Giannis is a fraud because I thought that he was the best player in the league, but he's really not. He's really not the best player in the league, and that's just it. It's just that plain and simple. The reason why he's not is because I thought that he was the best player in the league due to his championship, but now I see proof that he's not. I mean, that championship wasn't as impressive because I always speculated, would the Bucks really have won if Kyrie didn't get hurt? And I started to give Giannis credit for it, even though Kyrie got hurt. But now that I see him folding like this, it just goes to show, like, bro, he probably would have continued to fold that series because he couldn't close games out down the stretch when he wasn't confident in his shot, his mid-range game, and things of that nature. And I just see that similar thing happening the way that, KD and Kyrie was manhandling him. And so what I'm saying is, he's not really what I thought that he was. He's not a top. I don't think he. Listen, and mind you, back when Harden and Giannis was having that, whole debate, and it was a whole war going on between Giannis and Harden. I was on the Harden side because I did think that Giannis had to work on his game, but I started to give him credit and respect for it when he won that championship. But it's all coming full circle. I think that Giannis, I'm back to calling him running dunk Giannis. And it's just certain things, bro. It's like I say, bro. If Giannis had a better skill set, bro, he would have been able to close these games out against Miami. You said the Shaq needed jumper. Shaq needed Kobe. Shaq needed Kobe. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, everybody's saying LT. You said he was injured, but he dropped 38 and 20. Y'all are just sick people, sick individuals, sick mindset. Y'all need to go to insane asylum, bro. Y'all complaining about somebody being injured, but he dropped 38 and 20. The reason why they was losing is because they blew that 16-point lead, and Giannis missed all them free throws. What? Like, why are you a hater if I'm giving y'all a recap on what happened in the game? You said he scored 38 and 20 on the injured back. No, I look at somebody, you're not injured if you drop 38 and 20. You can't complain about having an injury if you can drop 38 and 20. You said Shaq didn't need to shoot. Without Kobe Bryant, Shaq didn't win anything until he was under D Wade. So without Kobe, Shaq not being able to shoot is the reason why he got swept by Hakeem. So that's why I keep the same energy with Shaq as well. So you can't even put that on Shaq. You can't even pull the Shaq logic because I always keep the same energy on Shaq. I think it was a failure, and I think it was a failure when he got swept by Hakeem. You said calling a 2-time MVP a fraud. It's crazy. What have you done in the league? I just explained why I thought he was a fraud, bro. But you defending somebody that don't know you, but you don't want to play me in basketball, though. Everybody that's talking trash about Giannis and this and that, and am I in the league? Are you even in my league? I'm just going on a rampage. I'm just going to rampage and start beating y'all one-on-one. You need a good team in order to succeed in the league. But he just won a championship, though. KG needed Paul Pierce and Ray Allen. Yeah, I got Giannis over KG. You said Shaq won the ring with Miami by himself. See, and these are the psychopaths that we have in the comments, bro, that's telling me that I don't know what I'm saying. All right, so now that's a relief. Now I know I'm not crazy. Because you got people like Senior Lee in the comments that said he said when Shaq won his ring in Miami, he was by himself. When D Wade averaged 35 in the finals and Shaq averaged 13 points. What's wrong with these people, bro? What is going on? This is the situation. You said you calling him a fraud, but have him as an all-time great. You can be a fraud and be an all-time great. I think Chris Paul is a fraud. He's an all-time. Well, nah, he's not. He's not really. Never mind. Because I don't think Chris Paul is. You said who said that, bro? Shaq said that. You say Giannis after seeing this. Yeah, bro. That's the same face that he made when the guy asked him that question. Is LeBron a failure for not winning with Cavs with a bad team? Yes. What you think I was gonna say? You thought I was gonna say no? Come on now. LeBron proved it though, bro. You can't pull that with me. LeBron went to 8 straight finals. LeBron went to 8 straight finals. This is why I can't respect LeBron haters, bro. Cause you see how you try to make this excuse and try to put Giannis in the same boat with. Don't you ever put Giannis on the same level as LeBron James, in the same conversation with LeBron James. What is we talking about? What are we doing here, man? You said, do you have goals in life? Yup, and if I don't reach them goals, I'm a failure. If you have a goal by the end of the season and you don't reach it, you're a failure. I'm sorry if that hurts y'all feelings and makes y'all feel like a failure because, y'all didn't reach, certain goals or whatever. But at the end of the day, bro, we all got to accept defeat and accept our failures in life so that we can overcome those failures. See, Giannis trying to make it seem like he was kicking some knowledge to y'all, but he didn't. It would have been better if he said, yeah, this season is a failure and we have steps in order to, attain, reach success. And sometimes you have to fail in order to succeed. I wish you would have said something like that. Because there's nothing wrong with admitting that it's a failure. Everybody want to be in this gray area, bro, all the time. No, it's either this or that. It's either you fail or you succeeded. So that's why, yes, the reporter asked him a question that pretty much was trying to bait Giannis into saying something to try to make himself look bad, but Giannis could have just spun it a different way. I don't think the reporter was necessarily trying to say that Giannis himself was a failure. You're just saying, is this season a failure? What are you doing? You probably was going to ask him after what you going to do next season and this and that. Giannis didn't have to take it personal like that. And so I think everybody in the comments agree with his take on Michael Jordan. And so, because remember, Giannis almost was about to say, I didn't know where he was going with it. He started mumbling at first, and it looked like he was about to cry at first. And I was like, what is Giannis even about to say? You remember, it took him like 15 to 20 seconds to even start to get to his point. At first, he was asking, yeah, bro, if you work a job, you work a 9 to 5, and you if you trying to get a promotion, and did you get your promotion? And I was like, huh? I was like, let me turn the TV up, bro. And then he pretty much was asking him, he pretty much was trying to say that it's steps in order to reach success. And if you don't get a promotion, you know what I'm saying? Like that's not the same thing, because a promotion is offered to you. Hey, Giannis, a promotion is offered to you. See, this is why I should just be a reporter, bro. I might just be a reporter now and ask these people and ask these players these questions. Y'all think I won't say it to their face? I will say it to their, bro. I will say it to your face, bro. So, no. I'm not talking about his English, right? I'm not talking about his English. That's my bad, y'all. I wasn't trying to talk about how he was speaking. I was talking about the fact that he was trying to... I don't think that he hammered home and connected the dots on his point. Because I don't think that the point that he was making about Michael Jordan, I don't think that has to do with his situation. When Michael Jordan won a championship, he three-peated. He didn't fall back off and then lose to the 8th seed. That's what I'm saying. So if that would have happened to Jordan and somebody asked Jordan that, he would have said, yes, it was a failure. When he brought up getting a promotion at your job, that's something that's offered to you. But if you work at a job and your boss and you and your team have objectives to reach by the end of the week and y'all don't reach it, it is a failure. It's really that plain and simple. And I don't understand what's so bad about saying that. You know what I'm saying? You failed that week. You go back to the drawing board, come back, and you can succeed next week. You don't have to say, oh, it's not a failure. It's this and that. That's like, bro, if you do something bad to somebody or if you do something wrong and somebody confronts you about it, that's like saying, oh, well, why are you coming at me when so-and-so did this? You ain't say nothing to them when they did this. Like, bro, that's not honorable as a man, bro. Y'all sitting here defending that type of behavior? You ain't see nothing when he did that. Like, bro, how you gonna fix what y'all got going on? You know what I'm saying, bro? You just deflecting. You said that Jordan win the championship every season, and bro, you literally not listening to anything somebody's saying, bro. And that's the point. That's the point, bro. You said that Jordan win a championship every season he played. So, did Jordan work his way up, win a championship, and then lose the next 2 seasons? Did Jordan win a championship? Did Jordan work his way up, win a championship, and then lose his next 2 seasons? And yes, I already said that Jordan failed early on. He was failing. He was losing the first round. This is why they fired their coach. This is why they fired Doug Collins and brought over Phil Jackson and them. Because they was failing. Like, they were losing. Yes. You're supposed to fail, and then, you know what I'm saying, when you learn how to win, if you're really the best, you don't supposed to have no performances like this after that. That's the point. That's why we asking him, like, I think that's why Giannis is really mad, because he knows, like, he done already stained his whole career up, bro. You know what I'm saying? He done already stained his whole career. If I'm not a smart sports analyst, why are you even listening to the stream then? If I'm not a smart sports analyst, why are you here then? See, whoever I don't think is a smart analyst, I don't watch their stuff. I ain't gonna say no names, but I don't even watch their stuff. Oh, because it's funny? All right, well, my bad. Appreciate that, bro. At least I appreciate that compliment, bro. It's like, y'all think it's funny, but I'll be dead serious, bro. Like, you said who I be watching? Let me think. As far as YouTubers, I'm gonna tell y'all this. I used to watch OSN. I used to watch Oprah Savison, and he's a LeBron fan, but that's my favorite YouTuber though. As far as like NBA, but I mean, I haven't watched. Let me see. I still watch First Take and stuff from time to time. Like, I watch the regular show, you know what I'm saying? First Take, Undisputed. I just really don't. I never watched First Things First with Nick Wright. I never watched that show. I cannot sit through an episode of that show. But I watch First Take, Undisputed, and the main joints to see what everybody said. You know what I'm saying? But no, yeah, bro, listen, man, I'm just serious about it. Like I said, the only reason I call Giannis a fraud is because, like I said, I thought he was the best player in the league, and he's not. It's true. It's true what everybody was saying. Like, it's some truth to it as far as that run and dunk thing, bro. Because if Giannis had some more skill, I don't think this would have happened. I don't think this would have happened to him, bro. Not like this. You know what I'm saying? Because Jimmy Butler was just cooking. And that's what's so... Because Giannis is so dominant. It's hard to say... Earlier, I was saying Jimmy Butler is better than Giannis. But it's hard to really say that with the production that Giannis is giving you. But it just... Sometimes, bro, that's just not sometimes, bro, you need that skill level, though. Like, you really do. You need to be able to break stuff down, bro, and break the defense down and actually trust that mid-range jump shot and trust in free throws. You need that, bro. You said how is run and dunk a bad thing? No, bro. Basketball wasn't meant for that. It wasn't meant for you to just run and dunk. It wasn't meant for you to just run and dunk, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. Tell that to Shaq. Well, Shaq wouldn't have no championship if it wasn't for Kobe. And Kobe damn near the most skill ever. So you need skill. You said what is basketball meant for? Winning championships. So that's why this season was a failure. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what A doctor don't look. Yeah, I was thinking, like, when I said that, I kind of was thinking he might be the most skilled. Because I'm off the Kyrie train as far as that. Like, I'm going to put Kyrie second, but I'm going to trust what I seen back then. I'm going to trust that I was right before, that Kobe is the most skilled. Kyrie is right there with him, though, but I think Kobe got him just a little bit. Like, Kobe just know a little bit more tricks up his bag. Even though Kyrie's is, shiftier and sharper. You said that Giannis won the championship ring in 2021. Yeah, and that season was a success. This season is a failure. You said who is the best player in the league then? That's a good question, man. That is a great question. If LeBron James win this season, you could say a guy like LeBron James. If he was to win this season, you could say I want to say Stephen Curry, man. Stephen Curry didn't really fall off from last year when he won. He's still cooking in the playoffs right now. So you could say Steph. Can't say Luka right now. Kevin Durant is a good one, but Kevin Durant is like, he still has to prove himself again, though. He still hasn't proved nothing yet to me after what he did last season. So I don't know, bro. It's a toss-up, but it's just one of them seasons where if it's not Steph, then you can say, the crown is up for grabs. So we don't always really know who it is. You know what I'm saying? Embiid is in position to, get the crown. Because it's a transition happening. It's a shift. Everybody trying to grab it. At first it was LeBron James for a long period of time, to where now it's like LeBron has put the crown on the table and said whoever want to grab that joint, y'all can go ahead and try to grab it. And I'm still trying to grab it too. I'm trying to grab it again. That's what LeBron said. Jokic too. Yeah, see, I keep forgetting about Jokic. You could say Jokic, man, but I don't know. Yeah, Jokic, a senior league. I think you're right about that, bro. Jokic, man. See, like, for example, if Jokic wins a championship this season, I got a good question. If Jokic wins a championship this season, who would y'all have higher all time, bro? Between Jokic and Giannis. Man, that's a good question, I think. If Jokic were to win this season, who would y'all have higher all time? You still have Giannis for defense, yeah. I probably would have Giannis too. I will put, like I said, I already got Giannis over KG. But Jokic, listen, I could say he's a better playmaker. He's a better shooter and things of that nature, because Giannis is better on defense, but Jokic has a little bit of those intangibles and a different level of skill set. So I don't know. He can play make. Yeah, I definitely didn't think Giannis was going to win that. Yeah, like I said, bro, Giannis proved to me already how great he is. That's why. That's really the reason why I'm getting on him like this. Cause I was just calling him the best player in the league all season. So, like I told, that's why I had brought up, like, yo, it's just kind of embarrassing. This is like if you got somebody, if your son usually gets straight A's, and you know what I'm saying, and he come home one day with straight F's. You gonna probably, bro, you gonna be wilding out. Because you just gonna be that disappointed in him. You know, I ain't saying Giannis not nice no more. It just you failed miserably, bro. Like, this supposed to be, we literally all thought they was easily gonna win this. You said, I'm not calling my son a failure. No, but we not calling Giannis a failure. We just saying this season is a failure, bro. We just saying this season is a failure. This season itself is a failure. This is probably because look, if they fire the coach or if they make trades and stuff, it's gonna be because this season was a failure and now they're trying to succeed next season, but they gotta make changes first. He said that he was just better team. Nah, no, here we go. Oh my goodness, here we go. He said that he was just a better team. This is how y'all make this is how y'all make excuses, bro. Bro, this is what they do. This is sick, bro. Bro, y'all said that he was a better team when the Bucks got the best record in the NBA. What is we talking about? This is the same as history really does repeat itself, bro. This is what they did for LeBron back in the day too. Sad, bro. Giannis still got a chance to come back, win. You know what I'm saying? Win a little bit more. He still got a chance to be ranked higher than everybody all time from his generation. Like, as far as these new players, I'm not saying I'm gonna put somebody else over him now because his career not over, but I'm just judging it in real time. Like, y'all asking me if Jordan was a failure, bro. Some of them seasons when he lost to the Pistons probably was a failure, bro. Like, when people watch it in real time, they probably kept saying that he was failing because he was a ball hog and stuff like that, bro. But then he turned around and proved it. So there's nothing wrong with accepting that. Bro, Giannis is mad as hell they asked him that, bro. Bro, he brought up Michael Jordan. He said, so Michael Jordan? Is Michael Jordan? Was Michael Jordan a failure? No, bro, I cannot. No, that's going down in history, bro. This man cried for Michael Jordan. That's going down in history, bro.